Is learning the English language your toughest challenge yet? Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials.
Hi. Happy New Year.
Hey, the same to you.
Time flies. 1 year has already been a history.
Definitely. It's time to say bye-bye to the last year and to say hello to the new year.
Yeah. Have you made any good resolutions for this new year?
Some resolutions? That's a wonderful idea, but I have no idea yet. How about you?
I want to be healthier this year, so I think I should take more exercise.
That will be a good one. Anything else?
Maybe I should make a plan about learning my biochemistry, which is a mess.
Sounds great.
Who's the man that is kicking the boy?
He's the poor kid's father.
Does he often beat his son?
Yes, very.
What do you think of the new mayor?
No comment.
Will it be all right to visit you this evening?
I'm sorry, but I have an appointment this evening. How about tomorrow evening?
It's fine with me.
Stephen, have you any friend in London?
Yes, my old friend Hanson lives there.
Are you close?
Yes, he's one of my best friends. Our friendship formed at college. Why did you ask that?
I'm going to London on business next week. But I know nothing about it.
I get it. You want to find a guide, don't you?
Yes, Stephen. You always know what I want.
Don't worry. I will call Hanson and ask him to help you.
Thank you.
Is there a lot of crime in your city?
There's some, but I don't think it's a big problem. A lot of it is petty crime, burglary and car theft. There's very little major crime.
It's the same in my city. We also have a lot of drug addicts. A lot of the crime is committed by drug addicts who need money for drugs.
That happens in many places. In my city, there is a very good drug rehabilitation program. The police and courts are also tough on people who commit crimes, but I don't know if that's the reason for our relatively low crime rate.
Some people believe that a tough approach is better. Others prefer a more lenient approach.
I think that the best way to reduce crime is to spread wealth more evenly. If most people have similar amounts of money, they will not think of stealing from others.
That's possible, but I'm not sure it would really happen like that. Who do you think is the greatest novelist in the history of English literature?
Charles Dickens. Actually, no one can parallel him in writing.
I'm afraid I can't agree with you on that. I liked D.H. Lawrence's novels better. I went shopping without my umbrella yesterday morning.
Yesterday morning was beautiful. I thought the sunning was going to continue.
So did I. That's why I didn't take my umbrella. I got cold in the rain in the afternoon. It was raining cats and dogs.
I know. I could not believe it when I got hit by that storm. It was pouring with rain all afternoon.
We really have some movable weather sometime. I wish I would live somewhere which were sunning all year round.
If it was sunning all year round, there would be drought. You probably would not like it either.
I guess you are right. Maybe I just wish the weather could be a little more predictable.
The weather forecasters are not good at predicting the weather would be like. Our weather is so changeable.
I'm fed up with marriage.
Why do you say so? Everyone admires that you have a good wife.
Oh, no. When we were poor, we often tried our best to make ends meet. It was a hard time.
But now you are rich.
And we have some squabbles on some boring things.
This is ordinary marriage life.
The city has got a traffic problem.
That means it's developing very fast.
You said it.
Problems are inevitable. How good are you at sports, Bill?
Are you kidding? I'm terrible, but I love to watch sports. I go to football or baseball games a lot. And I read sports magazines every week.
Wow.
Do you like sports, Janice?
Oh, yes. I like to exercise. But I don't watch sports or buy sports magazines. I don't have much time to do those things.
Oh, I see. You know, we spend time doing different sports. How much time do you spend exercising?
Well, I guess I exercise about 2 hours a day. I do aerobics 3 times a week, and the other days I play badminton with my husband. I always feel good afterward.
That's great. I've heard people say that before.
Well, why don't you try to get some exercise? It's difficult, but very rewarding.
Oh, I'm too lazy to play sports, and I'm not good at anything either. It hardly excites me. Is the Chinese team taking the lead?
No, it's the Japanese team.
Japanese teams always play a dark horse.
Well, their teamwork is well worth learning.
I've got some bad news about the bike you lent me.
What's that?
I fell on the way to school, and your bike got scratched. I'm really sorry.
Don't worry about it. It's not new, it already has a few scratches. Did you get hurt?
No, thank you.
That's the most important thing.
It's kind of you to say. I feel a little stupid.
Forget about it.
When you lent me the bike, it looked brand new, almost anyway.
Maybe, but really I have fallen a couple of times and it's been hit once or twice as well.
I appreciate that, thank you. I can't believe the weather is so gorgeous for your wedding.
Yes, it's perfect.
And all of the flowers are in bloom.
I couldn't have asked for more.
Hey, Mary, what's up?
Just so. Last night I met this great guy at the bar and we had such a wonderful time, so we decided to meet again tonight.
Oh, that's exciting. What does this guy look like? Is he hot?
Well, I didn't think so at first. But as we started talking, I found him extremely funny and witty. I couldn't stop laughing at his jokes. And we have so much in common. We like the same team, music, and most amazingly, we both love Chinese food. I have the feeling that we are going to be great friends.
It seems you two are a good match. What qualities do you look for in a friend?
There's nothing definite, I think. I don't have a list or anything, but when I first meet somebody, I can usually tell whether or not that person is going to be a good friend. It seems I have radar helping me spot new friends.
Well, that's something I've never heard of. But if you ask me what I value most in a friend, I would say honesty.
I agree. You can't expect a close relationship with a dishonest person. Those are the people that will turn their back on you when you are in need.
Yeah, I know. A friend in need is a friend indeed. I don't need fair weather friends either. Mom, can you talk about the philosophy of life with me?
You got me on that one.
I just meant that she's got different taste.
What kind of girl is she?
She's pretty conservative.
Is her fiancé Taiwanese?
Yes.
How old is he?
About 30. He's really outgoing. But why do you ask? Li Lei, can you tell me what the origin of Easter is?
The Bible says that Jesus Christ was resurrected 3 days after he was crucified. People commemorate that at a festival called Easter.
Oh, then when do you celebrate Easter?
We celebrate it on the first Sunday after a full moon on or after the 21st of March.
How do you celebrate it?
We make a lot of Easter eggs and then paint some designs on them. We'll also go to church and pray.
That sounds interesting.
Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials.